Hello, I'm Zachary Warden, and I'm here in San Diego, California, at Bob Burnquist's Mega Ramp. Today was my first time actually jumping it. Yesterday we actually came out here, and I wussied out because it's kind of intimidating, but today got up there, got it done, and it was a lot of fun. Nothing like flying through the air 50 foot. The quarter is obviously twice as big as a vert ramp, so it's pretty intimidating and intense, and there's no other feeling like it. So it's pretty fun, but at the same time, it's a little intimidating.
Chad Kagi here, covering some of the protective gear that's required for Mega Ramp, or maybe not required, but highly advisable. We had Gary Young and Zach Warden start giggling this afternoon when we pulled out Mad Max-looking body armor. Hee, I look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And then they realized that we're going 30 to 40 miles an hour. And in one fall on my back, my shirt was over my Ninja Turtle armor, melted through my shirt. It actually melted through some of the nylon and protective gear, scratched the hell out of this thing. Because once you fall, your back is your brake. We've got knee pads, shin guards, ankle guards, gloves, elbow pads, full face helmet. You can't even ride our Woodward Mega Ramp airbag thing without a full face helmet now. It's just, what's the point? You're jumping 50 feet. This is a lot of fun with some serious consequences. I don't think you can sum up the satisfaction I actually felt, because before I turned pro, I looked through a magazine and saw a photo of Matt Hoffman doing a 26-foot air on a quarter pipe. And today, I rode on a 27-foot quarter pipe, blasting airs with Matt Hoffman, Kevin Robinson, and it was just like, wow, this is a serious, big vert session. Doesn't get much cooler than that.
Today we're out at Bob Burnquist's Mega Ramp. Thing's unreal. It's my first time ever jumping a Mega Ramp. Yesterday I had the opportunity to jump the mini Mega, so it was kind of cool riding that thing before jumping into this deal. And where it is, the Ninja Turtles made it out, and they were jumping the ramps and stuff. You have to put on all this wild gear just so you don't burn your skin off, and it's a wild scene, man. Totally plan on hopefully riding this for X, because got some tricks I was thinking about trying, and I don't know, a little intimidated by that big-ass quarter pipe, but it's so crazy. You're going up it for so long that you feel like you're on a different axis. I don't know, I got to ride that thing a bit more. Not too comfortable with that guy, but yeah, it should be fun.
My name is Kevin Robinson. We're here at Bob Burnquist's house to practice on the Mega Ramp. Bob's constructed a Mega Ramp here, which is very similar to the X Games Mega Ramp. The only difference is the roll-ins here are a little more drawn out, not quite as steep, and actually a little less intimidating. But the jump, the landing, and the quarter pipe are all the same. It's a 50-foot jump, 70-foot long jump, and then a 27-foot quarter. And it is a whole lot of fun. So this is definitely a super fun ramp to ride, but you just have to respect it and treat it with respect every time you roll in. Even though you're scared, you just go at it anyway. That's the whole fun of doing this thing. Yeah, in the past, Chad and I were on the Huck Jam tour, and we had a long jump there. It was a 40-foot long jump with a 20-foot quarter, so similar. So we got to ride that every night for 8 weeks, and then did the Mega Ramp last year at the X Games, and then this year at Woodward, we just added a airbag jump. So you can jump about 50 feet, and you land on an airbag landing, and if you mess up, it definitely hurts a whole lot less than falling on this thing. So it's definitely the step before this to kind of take away some of the scariness of doing this.
Hey, my name's Dave Volger, hanging out at Bob Burnquist Mega Mini Ramp. Is that what it is? Or it's a Mega Ramp? Right on. Just watching these guys jump and hit that quarter pipe, and the jump sure looks fun, but I don't know about that quarter pipe, man. That thing is huge. And I don't know how they're doing it in the wind. This is pretty sick, man. Gets my heart going, that's for sure. I think I'm gonna come back and play around, because it just looks fun, man. Lots of hang time, and that's what I've always liked. So I don't know about that quarter pipe still. That thing's huge.
And it's you know, it's been a while since I've done this, and I've been trying to put it out of my mind because I just love this stuff too much, and it's hard for me to like stop and like, but I kind of, the difference between this ramp and my ramp is once I start kind of getting some good loft on the like lofty airs and stuff, start feeling comfortable on my my old big ramps. You know, I just like think, okay, well, I could go faster, I could go bigger, I could go, you know, and I'm getting towed in by motorcycles, so I just say, okay, go faster, you know, and then it's just the addict side of my brain talking to me to, you know, like, you can go bigger, but this, what's so great about it is like, it makes you focus, and it makes you, it's all governed, you can anticipate the flow, and really that's what it's about. It's about like, it's about managing, it's about creating as much natural energy as you can and managing it into a positive flow and just making some positive energy out of it and just blasting out of that. So it's this kind of keeps you just focused on popping over the lip. That's a challenge. And you can get, if you get a sweet pump, you can get some good lofty air that just feels comfortable and stuff. And then, but it's like I can't like, you know, I kept eyeing up that bigger rolling, and I was talking to Bob. I'm like, okay, Bob, I got to do that rolling. I mean, you can just go bigger. I know you can on this ramp, and he talked me out of it, but he invited me back when he raises it 5 feet in next month or so. So, so I'll see if I can go a little bit bigger on this then. But yeah, I don't know. Yesterday was kind of a day where it's just really emotionally draining because it's just to drop in, to get the courage up, just to roll in and just hold on and just keep your. I mean, it's just all it's mentally. You know, it's more of a psychological game because it's really all the physics are the same. It's just about, you're just going a lot faster, but the flow's all good and easy, and the pop's all normal. Like it feels all relative to a smaller ramp, but you're just going a lot faster and bigger. So you just have to psychologically like hold on and slow yourself down and keep your mind focused and go over it and make it happen. But the first day, you know, you're like drained out, so I was like, I only had about 8 times, and then today I'm just kind of enjoying it a little bit more because I'm confident with it, and I kind of got my groove back, and just enjoying the ride. Forgot how much I loved blasting out of big ramps. Yeah, no, I won't ride the X Games because I organize it, and so I'm pretty busy. But I'll ride practices and stuff and play around. I'll play around on the big ramp and the X Games and practice and stuff, But yeah, it's this year has been really kind of gnarly for me because I blew my ACL out in Dubai in December. Got a new one in January. It took me a while to come back from that, and then when I came back from that, I guess from sitting around for a while and stuff, I broke off a piece of scar tissue and it got stuck underneath my kneecap, so I had to go in for surgery. But I couldn't even get out of chairs. Both my knees were locking up, and I ended up developing this really aggressive metabolic arthritis, and it's also known as the gout. And it's just really, I mean, you can't move when you have it, and so I just had to. And I thought that's what was going to take me out. I was kind of going through a mid-body crisis this year, and definitely didn't think I'd be here. This is a big deal to me this last couple of days because this is like an accomplishment I didn't think I was going to ever be able to do again, you know. But I just adjusted my diet. I haven't, you know, I can't drink. I can't eat any meats, or like there's just a lot of things you gotta be real cautious about what you put in your body. And so I have been, and it's really it's gave me my knees back, and you know, enough to be able to hold this pump and like to, you know. So this is kind of a celebration that I'm still riding, you know. It's still. Can't take me out yet, you know. So